What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more XDefiant. So, ranked is kinda broken. Aside from everyone running phantoms, half the time teammates not having thumbs, and the other half not even having teammates at all, a big problem I've been facing over the last few days has been cheating. And I'm not joking when I say, over the last few days, about 50% of my ranked games has had a cheater in it. Aside from that, there's some pretty game-breaking bugs, as you'll see in the gameplay of this video. So for this video, we're going to talk about a few things I would love to see added or removed to make ranked, well, a little bit less broken. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to let me know by hitting the like button, and also in the comments, let me know what you guys would change to ranked to make it a little bit more playable. Alright, other than that, let's cover our first point, which is going to cover cheating. So like I said, I've been facing a lot of cheating over the last few days, mostly in ranked. I don't think I've versed a single cheater in pubs, maybe one at most, but it wasn't very obvious. In ranked, it is super obvious, so the simplest solution to that, obviously, is just a decent anti-cheat. Like I said, the people I've been facing, it's been super obvious. I had someone in my game 4 games in a row. One of the games they got on my team, and I saw that they were on a 32 win streak. Don't worry, guys. I threw that game. I'm a good Samaritan. Screw that win streak for him. I'm ending that. But guys, I mean, he was only shooting headshots, going triple positive. He was very bad at the game. I'll be honest. His awareness was very bad. You could flank him and shoot him in the back, but if you're getting insta killed if you face him in the front. Like, he was rage hacking hard, boys. Everyone was reporting him. I'm sure people in every single lobby have reported him, and he still wasn't getting banned. So it's just a simple anti-cheat, I think, would make things a whole lot better. Obviously, there's a level 40 cap to ranked, so you can't even play ranked to level 40. It takes a lot of time to get level 40, so that already pushed away a lot of people. Like I said, I haven't seen much in pubs, if at all. So, like I said, it's mostly a ranked thing. I would love to see just the anti-cheat a little bit better. Next thing I would love to see, I mentioned in the intro, please cap off the amount of factions that can be on a single team. If you don't want to do 1, that's fine. Make it 2, but I'm so sick of seeing 3 to 4 phantoms. I'm sure you guys are too. If you're playing it, it's just as bad. I mean, I don't know. At a certain point, it gets boring. At the end of the day, we want variety. Having the 4 phantoms of each team, I don't know. Personally, I'm getting sick of it. For a few games, it's like, oh, fun, everyone's even. We got a bunch of shields going. After a certain amount of games, guys, it is just getting like hell. Like, I don't mean to sound like a complainer, but guys, at a certain point, what are we even doing? It's just 4 phantoms, there's 4 phantoms. There's no variety, there's just shields being thrown. Playing behind the shields, it's not, I don't know, it doesn't feel like XDefiant to me, you know? So that's the thing I would love to see. That's the number 1 on my list, besides obviously cheating. That is number 1. Please cap off the number of factions. 1 would be awesome. Personally, I would love to see 1 of each faction. If you have to do 2, I understand people might get mad if you steal their main in this game. I don't understand how you can have a main in this game, but it is what it is. I understand, but like I said, please, let's add a cap to the factions. Next thing, I'm going to combine these 2 into 1, and that's just limiting some of the maps and the guns. Currently, you can use any gun, and I'm pretty sure almost every map is in ranked right now. Obviously, they're testing it, so I get it if they want to put some in, but there's certain maps that just shouldn't be in ranked. aka Arena. Let's get that map out of there. The kills in that mode mean nothing, it feels like. Even in Echelon, like Echelon plays a little bit better because your kills actually mean something. You spawn in the back. But on Arena, it feels you can get a 4 dead and just like that, they're back to the point. So there's certain maps I would love to see getting rid of, Arena being one of them. And like I said, with the guns, currently every gun is available right now. It's a little bit cheesy sometimes. I played a game earlier today, and I versed a guy with a shotgun, and he went double positive. I don't know what they did to the shotgun, because last time I used that pump shotgun, it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. But I was getting cross-map shotgunned. It was not a good time. I would love to see shotguns out. I know what you guys are going to say. Oh, but then there's no variety. Guys, the guns are very balanced in this game. As you can see in this gameplay, I'm using an MP5. I'm doing jump side. You can use an MP5. You can use a Vector. You can use an MP7. You can do ACR. AK-47, M16, there's so much variety with the ARs and the SMGs, but when you add the SVD, the marksman rifles, even the LMGs, personally I haven't seen LMGs, but the LMG, the M249, I probably shouldn't be telling you guys this, but it's insane. But once that gun comes into ranked, it's going to be a problem. Personally, let's just make it even, let's make it a little bit like Call of Duty. Obviously, don't want to make the game just like Call of Duty, I understand that, but at the end of the day, it's ranked. You want to make it have competitive integrity, and shotguns, sniper rifles, marksman rifles, it's not very competitive at the end of the day. Alright, the next thing, speaking more on maps, personally, as you guys can see in the gameplay, right now we're playing Zone Control. That's pretty much all I've been playing, it feels like. Zone Control and Escort, I feel like I've been playing 80% of the time. I mean, it is unreal. Every single game, it feels like I'm playing into Zone Control and Escort. At a certain point, you know, it's fun. I do enjoy the modes, don't get me wrong, but I just want to play some Occupy sometimes. Sometimes I'll go like a whole day just only playing Escort. I feel like there's something a little bit off with the numbers. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it does feel like I get Occupy and Domination a lot less more compared to Escort and Occupy. Let me know what you guys think. Is that your guys' experience as well? But for me, like I said, haven't been getting much occupied at all. That is easily the best game mode, so I'd love to see more of it personally. Another big thing I would love to see, which has already been confirmed, is some more modes. Like I said, right now we only have Escort, Zone Control, Domination, and Occupy. Obviously, I would love to see Capture the Flag. I think that would play amazing in Ranked. It doesn't play particularly good in public matches sometimes, but in Ranked, in the competitive 4v4 settings, with more of a respawn timer, I think it could play a lot better. Also, obviously, we have Bomb coming to the game. They said that they were going to add all these modes to the game already, so very excited for those, but definitely would like to see those added. Personally, I'm not a big Domination fan, so if they want to remove that, that is completely fine by me. I don't know about you guys, but Domination, it just feels like it doesn't play well sometimes. It feels like sometimes it's all people are doing is just going for the home flags instead of going for B, and I feel like that's not how Domination is supposed to be played. It's supposed to be played, whoever gets to the A and B point for the most of the time wins the game. It shouldn't be whoever's holding A and C wins the game. That's not, I don't know. Obviously, you can win like that, but personally, like I said, not a big fan. Another thing I would love to see is a little bit more on the selfish end, and that's some smaller maps. Obviously, right now we have what we have. I think, like I said, all the maps are in rotation right now for Ranked, so we have what we have, and that's really it. There's some maps that just aren't good for a submachine gun. As an SMG player, it hurts sometimes. I have to pull out the ACR, I have to pull out the LVAOC. Most of the time I'm pulling out an LVAOC. I just hate using the AR in this game, man. I can't do it. I don't know what it is, but personally, like I said, I would love some smaller maps. I know we have Rockefeller coming. That's definitely not a Ranked map, but maybe, but I know Daytona we got coming, so hopefully that will be a little bit of a smaller map. I'll be able to use my SMG, because as it is currently, the game is a very AR heavy meta. Currently, there's some maps that you just, like I said, you can't use an SMG. You have to pull out the ACR, AK-47. You got to pull out these long range guns, or else you're just not going to be able to compete. Another small thing I would really like to see is maybe some more points early on when you win games. Currently as it is, you still get the same amount of points in bronze as you do in gold. Obviously performance matters, so the better you do in game, the more points you're going to get. But at the end of the day, you're still getting around 30 to 60 points at most, even in bronze, even in gold. It doesn't matter. I would like to see, obviously, if you're dropping a 2KD, if you're dropping nuts in bronze, let's just give them 100 points at a time. Yeah, make it a little bit quicker. Obviously, with the new season, they're going to keep everyone that's past bronze at silver. So it'll be a little bit easier for the bronze guys, you know, getting into Ranked and all that. I think it'll be a lot easier come season 2 for people to reach out into Ranked. Try that for the first time, and it won't be as sweaty as when it was at launch. But like I said, would love to see some more extra points, especially at the lower ranks. Maybe just bronze, silver, even gold. Because currently, I don't think many people are even emerald right now. There's maybe a handful of people, but there's no one even touching legends currently. It's very hard to rank up currently as it is. You have to win a whole lot of games. So would love to see some more points early in the ranks. Alright, and last but not least on my list is just fixing some simple bugs. As you can see in this gameplay, we got a crazy bug game. The second point, the second spawn's unlocked as soon as we got the first point, and the first round ended when we didn't have all 4 points. This happened to me personally when I was on the other side of it, and we actually were able to win the game. But at the end of the day, this just shouldn't be happening. I haven't seen this very much. This happened to me twice, like I said, but twice, it might already be a little bit too much. So I would love to see some of these bugs ironed out just a little bit. Obviously, it's a new game. Ranked was just released, so give these guys a lot of slack. This video is no hate at all. It's purely for constructive criticism. I absolutely enjoy this game so much. I'm on every single day after work. I love this game. I want it to thrive, so this is what this video is for. Like I said earlier, make sure to let me know down in the comments your guys' thoughts as well. Alright, and aside from that, that's pretty much everything I got on my list. Like I said, please let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If there's any game left, I'll let that go ahead and play for you guys. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.